Welcome to our YouTube channel Home Tutorial. This is S. Pradhan. Today we are going to make a program to check palindrome number. A number is said to be palindrome if number and its reverse is same. If we look at this example, which is 1 to 1, and if we reverse this number we get the same number, so 1 to 1 is palindrome number. If we look another example, 1 to 3 to 1 is palindrome. If we reverse the number 1 2 3 2 1, we got the same number 1 2 3 4 5. So this number is not palindrome, because if we reverse this one will become 5 4 3 2 1. Well, it's not the same. Just look at a table. We got a number 1 2 3. Divide by 10, get remainder 3, and question 12. Now we are going to store the remainder in this way, means reverse r will be equal r into 10 plus remainder. So 0 into 10 plus 3 equal to 3. Now process this question again as a number and divide by 10. In the same way we got remainder 2 and question 1. Now calculating reverse, the achieved number of the remainder, the achieved number of the reverse 3 into 10 plus 2 equal to 32. Now process this question again. So I got a number 1. Now 1 mod 10 equal to 1. Now 1 mod 10 remainder 1 and the question 0. When you reverse this one, it will become 32 into 10 plus 1 equal to 321. So this is the way to reverse the number. So let's try to understand how we will use in the program. Suppose there is a variable number, we have to initialize with the value 1 2 3. Now we want to check the number is palindrome or not. So I am taking another variable temp and storing a number, because I don't want to modify the original number. So here we are having a variable remainder equal to temp, which we have stored our original number mod 10. Now when we will do this, the remainder it will get the 3, because the temp having 1 to 3. After dividing by 10, the remainder will get 3. Now the next variables we having a reverse. When we will reverse is equal to reverse, right now we having a 0 into 10 plus remainder, that is 3, we will get the value 3. Now the question will get here temp equal to temp divided by 10. Here we will get the question 1 2 3 divided by 10 equal to 12. Now this process will go on again, the repetition till you will get the 0. If the original number and the reverse number will be the same, then it is a palindrome number. Otherwise it's not a palindrome. Now let's go to the program and find the solution. So we having a question, write a program to accept a number and check the number is palindrome or not. A number is said to be palindrome when its reverse is equal to the number itself. The sample input is 1 to 1 and the sample output 1 to 1 palindrome. Import java.io.asterisk semicolon class name here palindrome number. For the main method, public static void main string arguments CRGS square bracket close, throws exceptions to catch the error. Main method curly braces open. Here the data type int and the number we have to input. R for radius, S equal to sum for the reverse the number. Then here to temporary we have to store the value of n, that we have to take m. Then here buffer reader br equal new buffer reader new input stream reader system dot in to input from the keyboard. Here system dot out dot print ln to enter double quotes enter a number. To check that palindrome or not, you have to put the statement and integer dot parse int br dot read line L capital, here bracket close. This statement for the input. Here m will store the value of n. Here we'll use the while loop. N is m is greater than 0, the loop will run, and here r is equal to m mod 10 to get the remainder. S equal to s into 10 plus r to reverse the number, and m equal to m divided by 10 to get the quotient. If s equal n, then system dot out dot print ln number palindrome number plus n, else here not palindrome, so here we'll write not palindrome, curly braces close for public, curly braces close for class. Compile this program. Here what we have to do, let's do the dry run. This part is the number, suppose 1 to 1. This one is we are storing the number in the temporary with the variable m. Now here suppose this number will run till greater than 0, and this part is to get the remainder. Suppose 1 to 1 mod 10, this one will get the remainder here 1, and this part is getting s into 10 plus r. So r is 1 first time, and here the s value is 0. So s equal to here we will get the 1, and quotient here will get, that is m equal to 1 to 1 divided by 10, that is 12. So next time it will go up, and here it will become a 12. So next time 12 greater than 0, yes, condition is true. Now here 12 mod 10, 2 will come here equal to 2. Now this s into 10, this one will become for the next time 1 into 10 plus 2 equal to here 1 2. Now the quotient here it will come 1 12 it was there, now it will become the quotient 1. Now this one m the value it will go there 1 greater than 0. Now 1 greater than 0 it is condition true, here it will come 1 mod 10, so here it will get the value 1. Now this one it will become 12 as value 12 into 10 plus r, that is 1. So here it will become 1 2 1. Now this one is already 1. Now it will become a 0. So this one will not greater than 0. Condition here false, so it will break from here, from the loop. Now s is here right now 1 to 1 and equal with 1 to 1. The condition is true, so it will print palindrome number 1 to 1. Let's compile, close, run the program. Here you can check 1 to 1. Yes, it is a palindrome number. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel and have a nice day.